Hello and welcome to an honest review of Hotline Miami, developed by Denaton Games. It's a drug-fueled road to hell, and thankfully, not a short one. It all starts when you find yourself getting yelled at by a hobo surrounded by trash cans. I can't say that for too many game tutorials. Then you quickly jump to a rather ominous scene as three masked characters ask you questions only they seem to know. Hotline Miami starts off fast and rarely loses its pace. The setting of 1989 Miami, Florida is then revealed after waking up in your apartment. You then answer a call targeting you towards a briefcase to be left in a dumpster after retrieval. Hopping in your DeLorean, you go to the destination, a metro filled with enemy thugs. Using your wits and speed, you kill dozens of men before reaching a man holding the briefcase. Without mercy, you relieve him of it and speed off, heading to the dumpster's location. Upon putting the briefcase in the dumpster, a hobo appears who doesn't seem to agree with your disposal services and becomes hostile. Once you kill him, you fall down and throw up. It's obvious you're not a killer, but that doesn't seem to bother you, as the calls keep coming, and you keep going. This is Hotline Miami's abstract, adrenaline-pumping premise, the 1989 setting of which is constantly being reinforced by the fitting score. Seriously, this game's soundtrack should go down in the history books for being one of the best soundtracks in all of gaming. The brutal story, which is a glorious mix of Pulp Fiction, Vice City, and A Clockwork Orange, is elevated greatly by the music. For instance, that ominous level I spoke of earlier, the one with the three masked characters, it wouldn't have been nearly as offsetting had it not been for the music. Every level of this game benefits from the music, whether it's the intense fighting rhythm, or the groovy transitional piece. Even the psychedelic apartment theme heightens the experience to much more memorable, and dare I say it again, abstract levels. The minute-to-minute gameplay is hellishly brutal, but I would be lying if I didn't say it was stellar. Punches hit hard, picking up and throwing weapons is a breeze, as is aiming the various weapons for pinpoint accuracy. And that's important, because if this game's kinaesthetics, or game feel, felt any less tight, then it would fall apart as you die in this game just as fast and often as killing. This makes each level unique and flavorful, as with almost every new level you need to take a new approach to your playstyle. For example, one level starts off with two doors in between you and your first opponent. Then, in the next one, you start off with only one door protecting you, and two attack dogs that come rushing towards you in a quick frenzy as soon as you open it. Although the game's story isn't all that lengthy, taking around 2 hours to complete, every level offers plenty of replayability. Like trying to get the highest score so you can unlock the various animal masks, ones that you can choose at the start of every stage, each one having a different passive bonus, like Peter the Unicorn that allows for all guns to be silenced, or Don Juan, the horse that makes doors lethal when using them to bash enemies. My favorite is Tony the Tiger, he makes executions faster. And thanks to the chapters section in the main menu, replaying stages is a breeze. Speaking of high scores, if you haven't noticed already, the game's aesthetic is rather arcadey. I mean, it's brutal and all, and the story is plenty serious, but if you slice two guys within a few seconds of each other, a big 2x combo pops up, and it just adds a sort of weird charm to the combat, if you can call that charm. Then again, calling this game charming is like calling Amnesia: The Dark Descent fun. It's just not. Something far less charming, however, are the boss battles, which are humbling, to put it simply. Although they are an extreme challenge, they come with their own music. Really though, I would buy this game just to listen to the soundtrack, it is so damn good. Anyway, as I was saying, the boss battles are hard, but they are also sparse. But when you do face one, it is jarring, as they make you practically relearn how to play the game due to their difficulty. Thankfully, dying in Hotline Miami is slightly less frustrating, as restarting is always just a key press away. Son of a... God, what? Oh. How did you even... Son of a... Oh, come on. In conclusion, I really can't find anything wrong with the game. It runs fantastically well, and after the credits roll, most unanswered questions are cleared up through extra playable levels, which I think is always a good thing. For the low $10 price point, I can confidently say Hotline Miami deserves 53 man-eating sharks out of 17 dolphins. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to tune in next time.